Hey guys, Victor Brews here. You're watching Victor Brews, so stay tuned for Victor Brews. Oh, hello there. Welcome to this week's edition of 24 Ounce Tuesday. This one is brought to you by Miller Lite and Uncle Henry's Pretzel Bakery handmade pretzels. I'm your host, Victor Brews. Ridiculous, I know, I'm sorry. How you guys doing? Happy 24 Ounce Tuesday. Sorry, I tried to find something a little more interesting than this, but shit out of luck today. It was like Budweiser, Coors Light, Miller Lite, there was like Natty Daddy, and Earthquake. Oh, and Genesee Ice. And I was like, I'll go for the Miller Lite. Actually, there was Modelo too, but I've done Modelo too many times in these videos. I wanted to switch it up. Whatever. I got some snacks. I got these pretzels from my local beer store. Did a little beer trip today to one of the local beer stores. Actually, I did another trip the other day and picked up some Scutcheon Brewery Kolsch in cans. Mash Paddle can attest to the quality of a Scutcheon Brewery. It is just a few blocks down the street. We can actually walk there. And they make some pretty damn good beer. Their Kolsch is friggin' top notch. Sorry. This is so rude. I'm sorry. Sorry. So yeah, the Kolsch is a top-notch Kolsch. It's very, very good. And they just started canning this week. I got cans off of the first batch, and I don't know that they're canning everything yet because I've only seen 2 of them in cans. The Kolsch, and then I can't remember what the other one was. Not the IPA because I want to bring home some of the IPA. I don't know. I don't remember. But I did pick up the Ghost APA from Notched Brewing. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't know where they're located. I think they may be another Virginia brewery. I'm not sure. It's rare that I will go and buy a can of beer or a bottle of beer based on the artwork alone. But this one had just this badass artwork, and I was like, against my better judgment, I'm getting this. And so that was, I want to say that was a week ago that I got that first 6-pack of this APA that they have called the Ghost. Phenomenal. It's really, really good. And I went back and got another 6-pack today because it was that good. Picked up some other random goodies. I got some Sweet Baby Jesus. I always have that on, I always have some of that laying around. I'm a big fan of the peanut butter chocolate stouts and porters. What else do I got? I got some other stuff. I'd show you, but I don't feel like going downstairs. I'm being a bit lazy. Today. Went to the barber on St. Patty's Day, and they cut my damn beard off. I was so pissed. I know I've been saying I wanted to trim it, but then it was like, you know what? I kind of don't want to trim it. And so we went in there, got a haircut, and I said, I want you to trim this right here. Just trim this because my beard is growing out. I don't want it to grow out. I want it to grow long. And so just trim this, literally this patch right here to right here, so it's not like and coming out over my ears and that kind of thing. And she said, okay, no problem. And I was like, oh no. So that's about 3 months of growth down the drain. Excuse me. So I guess I'll have to work on that again. So that'll be my summer project. Um, what else is going on? I did I did some brewing. I did a little bit of brewing. I got the Hujbakal, what I'm calling the Pounder, which was my amber APA, which actually is not amber at all. It looks like Miller Lite, actually, kind of. Um, I'm calling it the Pounder because it's. I haven't even checked the final gravity yet. Um, but it was like 1035 was my OG. I quite literally wanted a super low ABV, just a pounder beer for a week, the weekday. And I just wanted to see if I could do it and try it. And so I got that put in the keg. I got that kegged up this week. I got it carved up. I got to taste it. It tasted very good. It tasted quite similar to Easy Jack, actually. Not as bitter. Easy Jack has just a touch more bitterness than this had. I didn't dry hop this one, actually. I should have. This was the Azaka. I did Azaka only. It's nice. I'm digging the Azaka hops. Now, I only got to try one of these beers because the very next evening, after I carved it up and all that stuff, the very next evening, I went to pour some, and my CO2 tank was empty again. And so apparently the new line that I put on has a leak somewhere. I don't know where. I did the test. I sprayed it looking for bubbles beforehand. I saw no bubbles. Apparently the bubbles were just, I don't know, James Bond bubbles. And they were getting out somehow. I don't know how. So tomorrow I have to go get a new CO2 tank, get that sucker back in order. And then last week I did the Black Zombie, which actually turned out more of a dark zombie. I did about 8 ounces of de-bittered black malt to give it color in a 6-gallon batch, and it did not color enough. So it is a deep, 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 deep brown, but it is not a black. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to do a black IPA version of Zombie Dust, and it ended up brown. So I called it Dark Zombie, not Black Zombie. I will do this again, and I will get it black, and that will be Black Zombie. I haven't had a chance to try it, obviously. Tomorrow I'm going to throw that sucker into secondary. Throw in the dry hops. Let it go for another, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. I haven't decided yet. Probably not too long. That one also is more of a session beer. I think my OG was like 10. I don't know. I don't remember. 1042. I have it written down somewhere. 1044 or something like that. I don't know. I gotta go look. Anyway, I don't want to bore you. This is under 10 minutes, and that's pretty awesome for me. Big shout outs to everybody. I have some Everdy home brewing beers to get through. I actually might do, what's tomorrow? Homebrew Wednesday tomorrow. I might do a peculiar one versus peculiar one. Not a versus, but a tasting of two. One from SJ and one from Brad and Nate. Apology to those two, Brad and Nate. I did drink the Elder's Cherry Stout for St. Patty's Day, and I did film it. I actually filmed quite a few clips from St. Patty's. Embarrassment that it was. And I don't know where my footage is. I was actually going to add tonight's footage to that and just make a really long 24 ounce Tuesday, and I can't find it. So the tasting of that is in a video somewhere in my device. I have to find it. So bear with me, and I will do my best to dig that up, because that was a delicious, delicious beer, and that was a beer 11 years in the making, because it had the 11-year cherry liqueur that Elder made in it. So I was really excited to try that. I watched videos of you guys drinking that like a while ago when you guys did like Homebrew Homecoming, and you guys were just drinking the cherry liqueur, and I was watching those videos back then and saying, oh my god, dude, I would love to try that, and I actually got one. and it was awesome. It was really really good. And so I'm gonna dig and find that footage. Other than that, I'm gonna kill this. I don't want to keep it too long. Happy 24-ounce Tuesday, my friends. Drink piss beer on 24-ounce Tuesdays, so you can. What? I just lost my train of thought in the middle of that. Because it shows us, it gives us a new appreciation for the delicious beers that we brew and we buy. 24-ounce Tuesday, guys. Have a great evening.